What's going on, guys? XNShotX here, and we're back again, or at least I'm back again, with another Minecraft YouTuber statue. So today, we have PeteZahHutt. This is one that's been requested for quite some time, and yes, as videos have gone on, you know, people have been requesting it, and finally got the video out now. So I like his skin a lot. It's a cool skin, simple skin at the same time. It's like just a slime in a suit with a headset. So, yeah, simple yet really cool. Got some detailing in there. It's a nice skin. So, really nice addition to your world if you have a world of statues. And I would recommend putting it in there. I would also recommend going and checking out his channel. A link will be in the description, as usual, to PeteZahHutt's channel. If you want to go check him out and subscribe, feel free. He's at 90,000 currently of this recording, or around in there, around in that ballpark range. So you could probably help him get to that big 100,000, the 6-digit number I bet he's like looking forward to soon. So, yeah, go help him out. He's got some good content. He's pretty funny. I was watching some of his, I found myself watching some of his videos last night, actually, ironically. But yeah, on a side note, on a completely different, like, tangent, it's actually my birthday today. So, happy birthday to me. For those wondering, I actually just turned 19, so I know, why is a 19-year-old who's in college making Minecraft videos? It's just a hobby, to be honest, and it's just fun to make them, so that's kind of why. But, yeah, and to everyone else, happy St. Patrick's Day to everyone else. Which is actually kind of cool, being born on a holiday, and it's actually really weird, because a lot of my family's born on a holiday. I know I'm going off on like a huge tangent here, but this is kind of interesting. I was born on St. Patrick's Day. An uncle of mine, he actually sadly died in a car crash. I was actually named after him. It was my uncle Jason. He died in a car crash, and he was born on Valentine's Day. My mom was born on April Fool's Day. My grandma, her mom, was born on Halloween. And my sister's birthday sometimes falls on Easter, because it's the last day of March. So, I don't know. It's just food for thought, an interesting little fact about me and my family. So, I don't know. And, you know, we totally planned this. We have a green skin, you know, this green skin on St. Patrick's Day. So, there you go. But, alright. So, let's go ahead and get into this tutorial. So, the dimensions are 8 by 4 by 12 for the legs here. The torso is 8 by 4 by 12. And the arms, they are attached or aligned with the torso, and they are 4 by 4 by 12. And the head is 8 by 8 by 8 with a hat effect here, but we'll kind of get to that when we come to it. And those dimensions, by the way, are linked by width by height, and they will also be in the description if you want to just go ahead and double check on that, as well as all the materials you're going to need to building this guy. So, the legs here, really simple. You're going to need 3 things: black, gray, and stone. And the stone is, you know, in the front here is the only place we're going to use it. It's right there in the shoes, in the feet, and the rest of his pants are gray. If you're wondering where this like little gray mark is, you're going to count up 4, and then on the 5th one, you're going to put that gray mark. So, really simple. Come around here to the side. A really nice little note here is that these gray marks are aligned, so they're all in the same layer. And the shoes are gray all the way around on the bottom. So as you can see, it's actually, the pants are really, really simple. So you're just doing the same thing all the way around. Nice, isn't it? Now when you get to the torso, it's a bit of a different story. We got a lot of detail going on here, and yeah, this is probably the most detailed part about him. The front of his, it's right there in the tie. The tie is red and nether brick. Around the tie, that's light gray and white, and it has kind of this like gray outlining all around the tie itself. There's also some gray detailing on the hands there, and the hands themselves are lime. And the rest of it completely black, because it's a black suit. What else would you need? Also, kind of a thing to, pretty much this detail is on all of the arms, and it kind of follows the same rule as like this detailing. It's on the same layer. Like these detailings are on the same layer as all the others. So I mean, really, you just got to figure out which way it's pointing. Like this one, it's pointing that way, and like this one, it's pointing this way. And I mean, that's really the easiest way to make it. So here's the side of his arm, real fast, and then here's the back. The back is completely black, just with the detailing in the arms. So I mean, that shouldn't be too hard. Pretty pretty self-explained, pretty straightforward. Here's the other side. It's just a mirror of the other arm. So really simple, really cool, really easy. All right, onto the face. Here's the front of the face. You're gonna have that hat effect come. Oop, I'm falling. You're gonna have that hat effect coming out in the front of it. But the face is all lime. It's got black there for the eyes and mouth. Really, really easy. The headset is the only hard thing that I would say about the head, or the hardest thing about making the head. And it's blue with Lapis Lazuli blocks. If you're wondering where to place the headset, it's actually in the very center of his head. Like, this is the very center. Like, you're gonna come over 3 from here, or you could come over 3 from here, and it's just boom, right in the center. And then as for the hat effect, it just comes out on the side and wraps around here on the front. Usually when you have a hat effect coming diagonally like this, it's really awkward, but for this one, it's kind of like one of those exceptions. Usually, like you can see here, for like, say, oh my freaking god, people are going to hate me so much. It's Jerome. If I couldn't think of his name, people are going to hate me. Like, it is kind of all the way around his face, but it looks better if you take off these corners. Because if you don't, if you just, like, fill them in, he looks kind of fat. So, I mean, he looks chubby. Even though he is fluffy, he would just look really fat, and he would look kind of weird. So, cutting off the corners is kind of a necessity. But for this one, it's not as bad. Like, the hat effect, it makes sense. So, he does have this random white thing on him. I think it's like a part of the headset, or it's supposed to be. But, I mean, there's just a white line here. Apart from that, the rest of his head is just a big lime cube. The top, the other side, the back, it's just all lime with no hat effects anywhere. So it should be pretty straightforward, pretty simple just to fill all that in with lime wool after you make that 8x8x8 cube. And then you're done. So that's it, guys, for this tutorial. I hope it was helpful. Again, remember to go check out PeteZahHutt's channel in the description. And if you have any requests, go ahead and leave it in the comments. Any YouTubers, Minecraft skins on the Xbox, because that's where this was made. I guess we could do PS3 skin pack skins, but since, we don't have a PS3, or at least I don't, we can't really look at those. But, hey, I know they have different skins than us, and if people want us to make some skins from the PS3, then go for it. Leave it in the comments. As well as animals and stuff like that. So, I will let you know, we're going to have another YouTuber coming out this week, sometime soon, and it's like in this general area. So it's somewhere around in here. And we're going to be having another YouTuber come in, so be ready for that, guys. But I think that's it for me. Yeah, nothing else to say. So thank you for watching, you guys. And as always, I will see you for the next one.